are you? I hope you're doing well, and I do truly mean that. My name is Javon, and yes, I am brand new to YouTube. I am basically trying to find my path right now. I am so confused in life and basically trying to figure out who I am. I'm just now on a path of self-discovery. I know you may be thinking, yeah, she's kind of old to be trying to figure out who she is, and this is very true. I actually had my daughter, my first child, when I was 16, and she just turned 18 yesterday, so you can do the math on how old I am. But I'm just trying to be me. I've been a mom, since I was 16. I got married at 16, and now it's time for me to be me. And I am a poet. So I actually really enjoy writing poetry. It's just something that I find great pleasure in, and I write a lot of poetry, like a lot. A lot of my poetry is motivational, inspirational, encouraging. I write poetry about, overcoming obstacles and being strong and starting a new career and just a lot of motivational stuff. But then I also write a lot of stuff that is not necessarily stuff that I would share. Just stuff about being confused in life and, not really knowing where to go or, which paths to choose or, just really being confused, those moments of desperation where you're just really lost and you're just like, oh, no matter what path I choose, I'm screwed. You just feel lost, those moments of desperation. And I just think that it's important to, share those moments too. So I just wanted to start sharing my poetry. And if it can help one person, if it can inspire one person to let their true identity show and to start sharing their poetry or to start being their true authentic self or to help them through a moment that they are going through, then you know what, it's worth it. It's worth sharing. And, my poetry may not be like, what a professor would consider poetry, or it may not be something to, reference to Robert Frost or, some of these amazing poets out there, but you know what, it's mine. And I am authentic because I am me. There's not another one like me, and there's no one else like you. So as I read my poetry, I hope that it encourages you to be your authentic self too, because you are different, you are special, you are empowered, you are loved, you're everything. You are, there's not another one like you. So I really hope that my poetry and me coming out of my comfort zone to share my stories and my emotions, my everything right here. Sharing this with you will hopefully motivate you to be your true, authentic self too. So the poem that I'm actually going to share with you guys today is called The Paths. And actually, I believe I'm going to give you guys a twofer because this is my first post. And I do want to start posting probably once a week. And like I said, if it just helps one person, then so be it. I'm going to share two different poems with you today. So the first one I'm going to share with you is called The Paths. And this is just like I said, it's a journey of self-exploration and a journey of self-exploration in a moment of desperation. So anyways, here it goes. The Paths. Looking around, all I can see is vines and thorns and overgrown trees. A jungle of fear, regret, and gloom. The light's fading fast, I know I should get home soon. I peek through the darkness, fear and mystery, realizing too fast my surroundings is a reflection of me. Lost and terrified in a place I've never been before, running frantically but being cut to pieces by thorns. A comfort I built with a layer of clothes, now torn to pieces as I continue to run exposed. The demons are gaining ground and I can feel them breathe upon my neck, not quite understanding or grasping the full concept. Broken, bleeding, and fearing for my life, I continue running to overcome this strife. I fall to my knees as I can't run any longer, but looking in front of me, I start to feel stronger. I see two paths, both with light but full of storms. I hesitate a moment how to get back to the norm. Wondering how to get back to the norm. One will lead me in a loop of longing and despair, while the other will lead me to whom I was back when I cared. Which path do I choose, or how will I know? Which path will kill me, and which will make me whole? So once again, that's just like a poem wondering, where do I go? Which path do I choose? Those moments of desperation, which one is right? Where do I go? Just be true to yourself. Just be authentic. Just be you. The next one is called The Wolf. This one I wrote September 1st of this year, and it is called The Wolf, like I said. So, from one side of the forest to the other, she runs frantically, dashing through the trees, splashing through the ice-cold waters, cut by thorns and stung by bees. The path beneath her feet are worn from years of running the same old course. As soon as the sun sets, she sets out on her journey once more. The pads of her feet are cracked and bleeding, yet the foundation remains as treacherous as its past, howling at her love, the moon, begging for their love to last. Her beautiful fur coat doesn't protect her from the emptiness and pain she feels. She begins to accept the fact that her love is just too far over the hills. No matter how loud she howls, no matter the path that she pursues, her true love for the moon will never be subdued. The moon does not see her pain. He doesn't recognize her love, as she is just a lone wolf in the woods as he continues to shine from above. The wolf will never feel the moon's embrace. She can only see his shining light. She will never be fulfilled by the moon. She will always be empty inside. And that's just a poem about, I guess, not feeling fulfilled, just feeling empty. No matter how much you pour yourself into something or how much you love something, how much you chase after something, sometimes you're chasing after the wrong thing. Sometimes you're not being true to yourself. Sometimes you're, chasing after something that's just unreachable. And you need to, once again, be authentic. Be who you are. Go after the truth. Go after you. Be you. Once again, there's not another one like you. So always be who you are. Always stay strong. Always keep fighting. Don't give up on your dreams. Here I am, 35 years old, and I've decided that, my poetry is something that I want to share. I want to share with the world. Because if there's one person that can hear my poetry and like it or enjoy it or put a smile on their face at least, then it's worth it. It's worth it. So I really hope that you enjoyed the poetry. Like I said, I will be starting to upload once a week. And this is just something that I want to do. And I'm going to do it because that's what I've decided. I am setting my mind to it and it's going to be done. So I hope you enjoyed my poetry and thank you so much for your time. I hope you all have a wonderful day. It is Halloween, so happy Halloween. And yeah, like I said, thank you so much for your time. You guys have a great day. Bye.